Hello, we are live here at Mount Smart Stadium. Ready to witness another great clash across the Tasman in New Zealand. The Auckland Warriors are taking on the Parramatta Eels. Both teams will start the year with one win from 5 games. Both teams will be looking to potentially bounce back into a little bit of form here. Obviously, the Eels last week losing by 12 points to the Rabbitohs. And the Warriors grabbing their first win in a 1-point victory over the Penrith Panthers. This game is expected to be of high quality. Both these teams find the potential to keep their team alive. Well, how many teams are sort of lower on the ladder than expected? If either of these teams can muster a victory here, then we could potentially see them be put back into contention for a finals position for this season. Houston getting the ball on the tee, ready to get things underway here. Obviously, he's probably been one of the Warriors' best players this season, playing in the halves, coming from the Cowboys, so... As Luke Short straight for a gap off the kickoff. That's not something... As Luke Short now beats Chance Buds don't want to start. They're going to play the ball on the 50. They want to start if he had a bit more speed. Could have seen the try off the kickoff there. Goes over Ikamadu now. What a start there by Luke Short. Holy moly, was not expecting that. Straight off the kickoff. Goes Marshall now inside there into the centre ag. Straight up the middle there, charging onto it, taken there, down there by David Barter and John now. But Luke Shaw, what a start there from the big fella. He knows how to start games, and I don't think anyone's expecting this. Cherry Evans out, gets on the outside shoulder, playing the ball there on the 20. What a start here from the Parramatta Eels. They can potentially score early here. Shannon Freebird, inside ball. He probably could have just ran himself there, but Senadag again taken down this time by Nanai and Pat Corcoran. It's going to go. Cherry Evans puts it high. That's a good kick. Testing kick from Buds. He takes it well. But McDonald's there to meet him. And he gets driven back into the in goal. And the Eels have the ball back. What a start by Parramatta. Luke Short ran 60 metres off the kickoff. He just went straight through. Only had a little bit more speed. If it was a faster play, that's all to give it to. Couldn't see the try off the kickoff. Is now Luke Short. Oh! Nano lining Luke Short up. That's a good hit there. Goes inside there to centre ag. He'll be pulled down there by what looks to be Jaden White and John Nanai. Goes out Evans here. Short ball there to Christian McKay. Hard run there by Christian McKay. Will play it there just short of 20. In fact, 5 metres out from 20. 25 metres out. Evans gives it there to Justin Farrar. He's running onto it the second roll, but he's taken down there by what looks to be Jaden White. 4th tackle now. It's going to be Luke Short. He takes it there. 5th tackle now. 4 minutes gone so far. Warriors are yet to touch the ball. It's going to be Evans to put it high. That's a testing kick there for Cooper Grogboat taken well. And the Warriors will get their first tackle of the day. 4 minutes gone. Eels had a lot of ball there, but the Warriors' defense managed to survive. After that crazy first run from Luke Short again, we've seen some fast plays in the middle. That was a fast play, but oh! McCartney throws an intercept. This time for Jason Farrar. He's been decent since he moved back into the halfback role, scoring 2 tries the past 2 weeks, McCartney, but disappointing intercept thrown there as McDonald now pushing forward. 15 metres out now. Goes Jason Farrar, Jordan Marshall, sorry. Pushes up on the 10-metre line. 3rd tackle now. Goes Anthony McDonald. He'll push forward there. That's a good little run there. He'll play it there 5 metres out. Short ball there. It's going to be Evans pushing forward. Potentially looking for a try. And he's going to get one, Cherry Evans. He pushed forward. John Nanai couldn't keep him up. And he'll score. And after countless amount of ball to begin this game, 3 sets in a row, the Eels eventually strike. It's off the back of a poor missed tackle to start the game. We saw Luke Short run 60 metres. A goal line dropout. And then get the ball back, the Warriors, after all of that. But then they make an error. And, well, you can only keep them out for so long. 6 minutes gone. Eels score first for Cherry Evans. Great little run there. Just sort of dummied and ran himself. Nano was there in a tackle, but... Well, he knows how to find the line, Cherry Evans. And just basically fell down to the ground to find it. Grounded it. 6-0 the score after just 6 minutes. Warriors, you can see him backplay. Chance Buns barking orders at his players, especially his half, saying, no more silly errors, boy. Let's get down there. Put some pressure on the Eels to get the ball back. Because so far, I think they've had 3 plays and it's been, well, it hasn't been great. With Houston ready to get back on, kick the ball back off again. 6-0 gone. 6.5. 6-0 score. 6.5 gone. And it goes down to Cherry Evans. He gives it again to Luke Short. Made a line break last time, in fact. Nano doesn't even make contact with him. It's Yagor McCuzzy that comes up. Sorry, and Sticker that comes up with a tackle. Goes Cherry Evans now. Sideways balls out here to Rika Manu, but the rookie's taken down there by John Nanai. Second tackle now. McDonald. Straight up the middle there. He'll take a settler run there. Pat Cork runs the play to take him down. It's going to be given to Senadag. Senadag's there, but again, Nanai pulls him back and drags back a little bit. Can't make many meters there. Fourth tackle. Goes back to Jordan Marshall. We're going to kick early. Not the greatest kick. Bunce is there to take it. Bunce steps around one. This is looking good from Chance Bunce. Bunce is through. He beats one, and Chance Bunce is going to go for distance. And just like that, the Warriors are going to tie the game, assuming they get this kick to make it 6-all. The Parramatta Eels, they started well. But you give the Warriors, especially that fullback, that legendary fullback, Chance Bunce, a little bit of a sniff. He'll go for full distance. It was a great start with Parramatta, but that he gets into some space, and he is one of the fastest players in the comp, Chance Bunce. You're not going to catch him from that sort of distance, and, well, the Warriors a poor start, few poor missed tackles, few poor mistakes, but they get an opportunity, and they take it just there. 6-all the score, 8 minutes gone. Get the feeling we could be in for a high scoring contest with how this sort of game has started. Obviously, Cherry Evans scoring first with 10 bunts, bouncing back only 2 minutes later. Then Jordan Marshall getting more back on the tee to make it. Kick off to make it. And the Warriors now going to return it. We saw start the Eels had to look like they were up for this one to put on a statement against the Warriors, but the Warriors will never give up, and they do well there as John Nanai now with a big run. He's taken down there by what looks to be Senadag and Luke Shaw. That's the first tackle now. Goes there, short ball there to Ango. Ango straight up the middle, that's a good run. Gets up there, Rakamanu has to take him down. Bit smaller man on bigger man, but he pulls him down there. Snicker it is now. Takes the hit up. Looked like he was going to pass it out there and spread it, but he decides to just take the tackle there. Luke Short at marker as Stickler present there. Goes back to Ango. Ango straight through again. He's had a great start here, especially in the set. Second run, second line break, fourth tackle now. 25 minutes out. They should be able to put a tackle kick in at the end of the set. Goes over to Chance Bunce, who gives it back to John McCartney. He chooses not to use Aaron Wan and Cooper Gronk over on that wing, I believe, as it's going to be fifth tackle now. It's been a good set here from the Warriors. It's going to be Houston puts it high. No real chases and taken well by Michael Crimp. No real chases contesting for that kick. Michael Crimp has it now. And the Eels survive. There's a good set by the Warriors after they scored their try. And that was their first full set, first completed set by the Warriors of the day. It's only been 11 minutes gone, so hopefully there's more to come as Luke Short plays it there. Short ball there, thrown to Anthony McDonald. That's going to be the fourth tackle. They send it back. It's going to be Cherry Evans. They're looking for another early kick. That one's a bit better. It's going to find Isaac Simons now. It breaks one tackle. Uh-oh. I feel like I've seen this before. Isaac Simons is taken down there. Very similar to the last try, but this time, while Crimp's there, and now they're going to be playing on the 40. They made some good meters off that kick return, and now they're pushing forward. Pat Corcoran plays there. 25 out. This is looking good from the Warriors. It's going to go over to McCartney. He's taken down there on the 20. That's the third tackle now. Pat Corcoran, short ball there to David Barner. Hasn't scored since Season 2, where he scored 4 tries in Season 2. Hasn't scored since, though. Fourth tackle. Short ball there to John Nanai. Who pushing forward. He's going to be taken down there. Fifth tackle. He's getting up slow. We'll have to keep an eye on that, John Nanai. It's going to go Pat Corcoran. Sorry, Houston grabs it for himself. He's looking to get over. No, he's getting one on his back. They're all looking for a potential kick long. It only barely touches his foot, in fact. He picks it up and nearly goes over himself, but the Eels defense survives. Good resilience there for the Eels after they considered a very easy try to start this game. But those early kicks haven't seemed to work so far. They definitely have to try something up if they get the fourth tackle before the 40 again. Second tackle. McKay now. Wraps around. Had some support runners. Chose not to use them though. Third tackle now. Playing back there. Cherry Evans wrong-footed. A wrong pass. Barter picks it up. They're going to be called back for a knock-on though. I'm thinking potentially at the play the ball, but Disappointing again and again. The Warriors are going to get some more field position. It's the first actual mistake from the Eels today, but some of their kicking has basically been a mistake in the skies. It's Patrick Corcoran now, settling it up. Centre field, 15 metres out now. McCartney, short ball there to Sticker Bro. Good run there. He's pulled down there by Luke Short. Goes short ball there. It's going to be Barner. Barner looking for a try. He's going to be put on his back there. 4th tackle. Good defence once again from the Eels. The ref says held up. We're not going to go upstairs for this one. 4th tackle. Goes McCartney. Short ball there to Sticker Bro. Can he grab a try? No, he's going to be wrapped up there by Luke Short and Taylor Saturday. Oh, sorry. I think that's actually Rakamadu. 5th tackle. What's the play going to be here? It's going to be Houston. Grubbers it in. Paddy Corcoran gets on it, but Anthony McDonald's there to pull him down. And another probably wasn't long enough once again there from Hugh Snow. And the Warriors can't score, and the Parramatta Eels once again just survive. Now they can't make another mistake in this one. They have to get upfield. So, currently struggling to get upfield, to be honest. There's Luke Short. Oh, that's the run they needed. Luke Short, in fact, finds an offload. McDonald makes some extra meters from there, too. That's a good run. A run they really needed. 3rd tackle. Centre short there to Christian McKay. That's a beautiful run there. Has some outside runners. Chooses not to use them. But he'll take it there. 20 meters out. They should be in a position to put an attack and kick at the end of the set. It's going to go Rakamadu. And oh, no, it's not. It's actually going to hit the floor. Eddie Oliver gets on it. Now that's going to be 5th tackle. What's the play going to be here? It's going to go Cherry Evans. Grubbers it in. And taken well there by David Barner. Marshall's chasing through. But Barner dived on it. And they can't get through their Eels. Both teams looking like they have opportunities, but both teams' defense so far has stood up. Been quite impressive so far with Barner now pulling it up there. It's going to go McCartney. Out the back there to Bunce. Bunce looking dangerous. He gets stepped one, but Luke Short's the player to pull him down. 3rd tackle. It's going to go McCartney. McCartney straight through there. In fact, throws. I don't know what that pass was. McCartney's throwing another intercept here. He was straight running away for a pass over the top. Maybe he was trying to find one of his speedsters on the outside, but he couldn't find them. With now Eels getting a brilliant opportunity to potentially take the lead here. That's the 2nd tackle. Out of dummy half now, Eddie Oliver. Looking for some space. He takes advantage of some offside markers, but Sticker Bro's there to pull him down. It's going to go over to McDonald here. Long ball over. He'll take the settler run there. 4th tackle. 10 metres out now. McDonald. Eddie Oliver, which way he goes? He goes back to McKay. Christian McKay pulled down there by Sticker Bro and Paddy Corcoran. That's going to be 5th tackle now. What's the play here? Goes out there, Evans. He can't find a kick. McCartney wraps him up. And the Warriors survive. Some really good defense here from these bottom dweller teams on the ladder. Both teams are definitely looking like they are desperate to keep their finals hopes alive. Pretty much if they lose today, I think we can pretty much count them out for the most part with Hugh Snow dumbing and running there, but he'll be pulled down there. But yeah, if either team loses here today, I think for the most part we can count them out. It's going to be quite hard for every team to come back from there. Barner playing it there. Goes Corcoran, inside ball there to Ugor McCarthy, straight out the middle. That's a good run there. The small prop forward making some good meters there. Rakamanu. The play to pull him down, and now a penalty. The Eels did not need that. Buchanan's going to kick the touch here. And the Warriors go straight back on the attack. Both teams had their opportunities. Whichever one takes it, next opportunity, I feel like it's going to go a long way to winning this game. Both teams, they're showing their defense. They are desperate to keep their finals hopes alive. Go short here, down to Barter. I'd like to see them use their wingers, though, to Warriors. They've got some good wingers out there with Gronk and Simons. If they go over the way, in fact, they're going that way now. Bunts now. In fact, he might not need it where he dummies and runs. Chance Bunts is over. He's over for a double. He had Gronk on it, Simons on his outside. Chose to take it himself. Marshall gets around him, but he manages to fall over the line. He doesn't need Isaac Simons, but he can just go himself, and Bunts gets his 2nd try of the afternoon. As I said, I should use their outside backs more. They do use them, but they use them as decoy runners with Chance Bunts going himself. Because of his to get his 2nd try of the day. And if Houston now kicking to make it 12 points to 6. 22 minutes gone. And Houston, though, he's going to miss that one. 10 points to 6. But 22 played so far today. With Jordan Marshall kicking back off now. They're down by 4 of the Eels. They started very strong. But since then, it's been mostly the Warriors, with the Warriors now taking their first lead of the day. Rex Slattery there. That's big contact there by Saturday, and Eddie Oliver getting up in his face. Goes slow, inside ball there. Sticko. And he'll play it there. Goes your Gordon McCuzzy now. McCuzzy dummies and runs. He goes into the clutches there of Justin Barisic, but no way through. They're going to inside ball back to Buds. Watch out here. Oh, he's getting wrapped up. That's good tackle there. Good contact by Eddie Oliver and Saturday. 4th tackle now. Goes back. It's going to be Houston. He's going to kick early. Ricochet. It's going to be taken by Cody. He dives on it. It's real great stuff there from the Parramatta Eels. Getting onto the kick. And now they're going to have an opportunity to potentially take the lead or at least tie things up. They can get over here. Forward with a good run there. They go through the hands. Out the back, McKay. I thought that should have been surely that's a knock-on. The ref says no. Surprising call there, because I think that's certainly a knock-on. Barisic. Runs over the top of one. Finds an offload. And Saturday's going to score. He got through over one. He then got tackled, but he finds a pass there to Attila Saturday, the Parramatta Eels vice-captain. Scores. Get out of my way, Corcoran. He's then taken by Chance Buds, but an offload comes. Some good ball movement there from the Eels. And until Saturday scores with now the Parramatta Eels looking to make it 12 points to 10. It's been that back to a 4th kind of game. One team makes a mistake, then another. And maybe that misconversion, I should say, by Houston could come back to haunt them. He's had a few missed kicks today, Houston. Usually his kicking game is pretty good, but so a few poor grubber kicks. He missed that conversion, obviously. That kick was poor, although it did ricochet. I'm not sure it was making many meters if it didn't ricochet anyways, with now getting the ball back on the tee. 12-10 to score. Eels take the lead again. I get the feeling it's going to be back and forth for most of this game, so we'll have to wait and see. But Warriors down by 2 here. It's going to go Rakamani. Gives it out to Jordan Ford. Straight up there. You're Gore McCuzzy and Sticko Bro. The players to take him down. That's a good first tackle. Goes to Evans. Inside ball there. Jason Farrer running onto it. But a good tackle there by Jayden White. That's the 2nd tackle. Marshall gets it out to Evans. They're going to get it out. Sorry, Michael Cripp now. Cripp with some room to move. Bunce was there to make a good tackle there on the Parramatta winger. Goes down to Marshall. Back in the halfback role. Obviously played hooker last week. Not sure if that was ever the right move, and they've moved them back very quickly. They give it short now to Jordan Ford. Taken down there by Ugor McCuzzy and Paddy Corcoran. Marshall now, a good kick. In fact, it's intercepted there by Barner. The kicking game for both teams have been off today. Jordan Marshall goes for it, but Barner gets his hands up. And now afterwards, they spread it here. Watch out. Here goes Buds. Buds peeks his head through the line, gets a little bit of a half break, but Evans the play to put him down. Okay, give it short there. Sticker Bro over hit up. Bro, playing it there. 3rd tackle. Goes over to Corcoran. Corcoran looking for some room. But Saturday's there to wrap him up. That's the 4th tackle. Long pass over to Barter. Barter's looking for some space. Can he break his try-scoring drought today? We'll have to wait and find out. There's still plenty of time to play for him to do it. Let's see, 5th tackle Ho. Goes back to Houston. That's a better kick from him. That's a brilliant kick, in fact. A great kick by Rakamano, who takes him. Oh, under all sorts of pressure. Great take there from Rakamano, the rookie fullback. Doesn't get dragged back into the in-goal either end. The Parramatta Eels survive once again. Another back and forth moment. Now, the Eels working all outfield. Barisic. Pulled down there. That's the 3rd tackle. Long ball over. McKay. Into some heavy contact there by McCartney and Sticker Bro. Right up in his face there. Evans now. Gives a short there to Saturday, but The lock forward's wrapped up there. He's one of the smaller forwards in the comp at centre dag, but he has a lot of muscle. Oh no, that's the knock on surely. It doesn't matter. Barisic picks it up. The Warriors have had to beat him. And a disappointing end to the set. Considering where they were, the Eels, I thought a kick would have been an option, but I couldn't find it. And again, miscommunication. These kicks are letting both teams down. If one team get this kicking right, I feel like they could win. So I don't think I've seen a good kick in this game yet. But either way, you got McCuzzy playing it there on the 30. McCartney now. Short ball there. It's going to be Slattery. It's the third tackle. 9 minutes to half time. The Warriors would love one before half time. It's all about the beautiful pass over to Buds. He gets onto that new recruit, Cooper Gronk, looking for his first try in Warriors colours. But he's pulled down now. I feel like Buds could have caught himself. Fourth tackle now. McCartney pushing forward, but he's taken down there by some strong defence. Jordan Ford to McKay. Fifth tackle now. Goes there, Corcoran. He puts it high. I felt like he could have just dropped it in. There was space behind. Taken well by Cody Ogg. Be dragged back, but he stays in the field of play. And Eels just survive again. As now Rakamani, that's a good run. He takes on Buds, in fact. That's a good run. McCartney comes up behind him to make the tackle, in fact. Not even chance. Buds. Now a penalty. Talk about gifting field position. A poor missed tackle with Rakamanu. And then McCartney laying all over him. Now, 7 minutes to go. The Eels could potentially extend this lead before half-time. Corcoran, I felt like there was no fullback at home. He was waiting over the other side. If he had just scrubbed it in, I felt like there was a try-up for the Warriors. But instead, he bombed it. Quite literally. And, you know, figuratively. Metaphorically, I should say, I guess. But if he had just put a grub at it, I felt like a try was on there. But instead, he bombs it and puts up a bomb. And Cody Ogg comes down with it. But now the Eels are on the attack. Jason Farrer it is. Settling it up. That's the fourth tackle. Goes short side here. Cody Ogg is going to go to. Can't break through the tackle of Marcus Squarevo. That's the fifth tackle. Goes there. Saturday puts it high. Buds under pressure here. Tap back. No one's back there. Jaden White comes away with it and you can shut the gate. Not going to catch him from there. He's going to run the distance. 100 metres from Jaden White. And the Warriors, they do strike back to get the lead just with 5 minutes to go before half-time. Jaden White, he has a cape. Because he's just run 100 metres off a poor tap back. No one was back there ready for the tap back. And Jaden White had just scooped up the little hooker. And runs 100 metres. But the Warriors now taking the lead back once more. Not all heroes wear cape, but I felt like Jaden Watt was wearing a cape there because he was flying once he got that ball. And it was Rakamani who tapped it back, but there was no one there to help him once he did tap back. Except for Jaden White, and well, it was open pasture from there. And with 4 minutes to go to half-time, the Warriors have taken the lead. I'd be very surprised if we see a lead change again before half-time. We'll see if it can happen 4 minutes to go, but the Warriors, the Eels were attacking well there, but it just wasn't. I mean, it was a good tap back too. It just wasn't. There just wasn't anyone supporting there. Where was anyone ready for the tap back? They were all in front of the bomb, and we just see that Jaden White scoops it up and runs the distance. And that'll be second tackle there. He sends it over there to Corcoran. Corcoran looking for some space. We wrapped up there. That's the third tackle. It's going to go out there to Buds. Buds is wrapped up. That's a good contact there by McKay. Helped out there by Cherry Evans. That's the fourth. They get a kick in there. Pat Corcoran. That's actually a good kick. The first good kick of the day. Might be a 40-20. No, Rakamani managed to get to it. Doesn't just have the distance there, but oh, that's a good tackle. Not letting Manu make many meters from that. It was a good kick by Corcoran. I thought for a second it may have been 40-20. Oh, McKay juggles it. Manages to catch it though. It's Thicker Bro and Yagul McCuzzy, the brothers. Wrap him up. Goes back inside the center now. That's a good run there. Buds is there to push him back. Not allowing him to make many meters after he broke the line. Jordan Marshall. dummies and runs. Had Rakamanu on his outside. Chose not to use him though. Cody Og now. Inside ball, in fact, there's Rakamanu. But a good tackle there with Houston and Marcus Square. 5th tackle. It's going to be Jordan Marshall to put it over. Fielded there by Isaac Simons. And watch out. Oh, that's a good run. But an even better tackle by Jordan Marshall with... Let's go to half time. Don't expect much more to happen in this half. See the Warriors. They've been good in a lot of areas. But... So have the Parramatta Eels, and both teams just can't get those finishing touches on a lot of plays. A lot of tries have been left out there from both teams, the amount of ball both teams have had against defence. But they're going to make an error here. 20 seconds to go. Maybe the Eels got a trick shot up their sleeve here. We'll have to wait and see. Mikhail, he's straight for a gap. Might have a pass on the inside, can't find it. But Bunce is going to be stuck at marker here. We go short side here. Maybe they're not done yet, the Eels. Oh, that's a great tackle on Thomas Bendonka. And that's going to send us to half time. The Warriors leading the Eels 16 points to 12 as we go to the break.
From video editing to thumbnail design, Flow Managing covers all of your YouTube and social media needs, relieving the stress of finding creative workers and giving you more time to be creative yourself. Why wait? Join Flow Managing and we will work for you.
We are back here in the second half. Jordan Marshall getting the ball on the tee. Ready to kick things back off. Obviously, both teams had their moment in the second half. 3 tries to 2, 16 to 12 it is. But the Warriors just took one opportunity of the Eels, and that's what made the difference. Obviously, Bunce taking the hit up there, obviously scoring 2 first half tries, with the final try being a runaway from Jaden White. There's a little bit of a flat-footed McCartney touches the ball. I'm not sure he was meant to get it. Second tackle, not even to the 20. This is a good defensive start by the Eels. And on Nanai, but that's a good run. That's what they needed to do. Good run there. That's going to be the 3rd tackle. Short ball there. Now Awatere goes for a pass on the inside, but it's intercepted. He's just come on Awatere. And he'll play the ball there. That's the 1st tackle on the 50. Gives it there to Barisic. Let's give it the 3rd tackle. He's playing it there. It's going to go Marshall now. Marshall straight through for gap. It's going to be the 4th. Jerry Evans there takes on the line. 5th tackle goes back. Jerry Evans puts it high. That's a good kick there. Who's going to come down under it? It's going to be Aaron White it is. Aaron White pushes forward. That's a good take there. Warriors survive after Aaron start this half. They get the ball back. Could have been a lot worse there for the home side, considering where the position was. But their defense stood up there for the most part. Now Nanai. He's had a good start. He's had a good game so far, Nanai. I want to give credit to his Bunce. Has probably been their best player. Jenna White's been decent on dummy half, but Chance Bunce, he's been exceptional today. Really a shining light in this Warriors outfit this season. Him getting back to real form, and also just this game. As Marcus Square now with a tackle, but that's good tackle there on Marcus Square. That's the 5th tackle. Obviously, as another poor kick put in. This time it's Rakamanu with a bit of space. This is similar to what Chance Bunce in the first half, but if we take it down there, I want to give credit to players who have performed well, but it's hard with this. However, before we get the moment, it goes Eddie Oliver. Short there to Barisic. Barisic runs over, maybe looking for a try. He finds it off the turn deck. He can't set another one up for him, though. 2nd tackle now. Long pass over. It's going to be Alistair Russell. Centering it up. That's going to be 3rd tackle. Goes, getting over there. Cherry Evans looking for a double. He might get it. No, he's going to be held up. Bunce and Jaden White, the players, to pull him down. Going to go up as no try. I don't know what they looked at here, but... Again, the Eels are trying to need tackle after a poor kick from the Warriors. This should be the 4th tackle. It goes Mendonca. Out to Rakamanu. Draws a pass and gets it off to Marshall, but he was probably standing a little bit too deep to run too much there. 5th tackle now. It goes there. Barisic He wasn't meant to end up on the last again. He got in the way there, and, well, disappointing last play once again. Yeah, just stuff like that's just killing the Eels at the moment. I'm able to capitalise it. Oh, Keat, that's a good run there from the biggest player in the comp. Goes to McCartney. Flat-footed again. He's not going to throw it in the for a second. He may have pushed the pass, but he held on to it there. Goes over to Barner. Gets up towards the 40. That's the third tackle. Drawn pass. Short ball there to Out Terre. That's the fourth tackle now. Goes over to Barner. Fifth tackle now. It's going to be another poor kick from Houston. Just can't get this kick to work today. Usually is exceptional. Just maybe they're using a different type of ball than he's used to. I'm not sure what it is, but something's not working today. But it's going to give the Eels an opportunity once again to start inside their own half. Second tackle. Murphy playing it there. Goes over to Barisic. He's had a good game so far today with how much he's played. It's going to be third tackle now. Cherry Evans. Short ball there. Russell. He'll be taken down there, though, by some good cover defense. Sending it through Marshall. He's taken down there. That's the fifth tackle. Goes back there. It's going to be Senenag. Puts it high. That's a good kick. A great kick, in fact. I'll take it all by Gronk. Under pressure. The new Warriors recruit. First game starting on the wing. That was a great take under pressure, though. So the other Warriors look to get their way out of their own half, but it could have been a lot worse for the Warriors, considering where they were kicking. But Gronk, under pressure, just gets up above and gets it as Barner now. That's the fourth tackle. 30 minutes to go. The Warriors still hold a 4-point lead. It's going to be Houston, though. Again, just not really getting that kick right. Although it's a better kick. No, he'll only make it to the 40. Just, something's just not working with Houston today. With Ford. Pushing forward. Second tackle now. It's going to be Barisic. Barisic straight through the line. Looking for some runners on the outside. Can't find it, but he's had a great game today. Played there. Eddie Oliver, which way are you going? It's going to go short side here. Long pass over. Bendolka had a little bit of space. Couldn't use it, though. That's the fourth tackle. Short ball there. Barisic, he's been great today. He deserves a try, but he can't find it. Fifth tackle now. It's going to go back. Cherry Evans, he puts it high. Probably a little bit too shallow there. And taken well by Chance Buds. He never looked like not catching that, and that's what he needed there. He needed that one. That was a great little take there from the fullback. Well, second tackle. Now have a hit up. Both teams just... The Warriors haven't had any opportunities yet this half, but the defense is definitely standing strong so far. Ball out the back. It's going to go to Jaden White. Fourth tackle. It's going to go to McCartney. He kicks early. That's a beautiful kick. Kick they really needed. It's going to go back into the backfield. Taken well by Rakamanu. This could turn things around for them. They've had no ball in any field position this half, but a beautiful kick there by McCartney. And it's going to get them a little bit of field position, but oh, Jordan Ford with a great run there. Let's give his second tackle. Here's short side here. Short ball there to Murphy. Third tackle. Marshall. Inside ball there to Cody Og. We know how dangerous he can be. Pat Corcoran's there to make a crucial tackle on him. They'll go short side once again. This time it's Jordan Marshall. Had an outside runner. Chose not to use him. That's going to be fifth tackle. But a better set there defensively for the Warriors. And they don't get to the 40 this time. The Warriors have to actually go inside their own half. This set is... Oh, Isaac Simons! That will change this play. How far is he going to go? Isaac Simons is chasing. It's a foot race. Rakamano's going to make the tackle, I think. Yes, he will. Great tackle. But now the Warriors get an opportunity to potentially fight back. It's going to go. McCartney. Short ball there to Keat. Daniel Keat hit there by Attila Senenag there and Eddie Oliver. Goes Jenna White. Short ball there to Barner. Maybe he can break the try scoring drought. He's going forward. No. Murphy and Marshall, the players, take him down. Corcoran out of dummy half. Can't find anything. Let's give it a 4th tackle now. They play it there. They give it there to Buds. Looking for a 1. He might get it. And no. Right combined with Eddie Oliver to play to take him down. It's looking better from the Warriors, but the Eels defense is holding strong. They can't get it down. Let's give it 5th tackle now. What's the play here? It's going to go there. Diffuse, though. Not really sure what the pass was there. Or the play was there from the Warriors. And, well, another disappointing end to the set there by Houston. Something's just off today for Houston. I'm not sure what it is. I don't mean to keep harping on about it, you know. I've heaped his praises in the past, Houston. It was a great play, but just something just seems off for him today. Either way, the Warriors are still winning, so you can't be too mad if you're a Warriors fan. Only just, though. That's going to be the 3rd tackle now. We go short side here. Long pass over to Shannon Freeman. That's a good run there. Can't find any support on the inside, but Bud's been the play to take him down. That's the 4th tackle. Gives it short ball there. Alistair Russell straight through. He has some support. Goes for the offload. I thought it might have touched the hand of chance. Bud's on the way through. We're going to say no, it didn't. It's the 5th tackle now. Goes back. It's going to be a neat little kick in there for Cooper Gronk. And that's a great tackle there. A great changeover events. And now the Warriors done from inside their own 10. Beautiful stuff. They're going to go short side now. McCartney takes it. He's flirting with the touchline there. He stays in though. That's going to be the 2nd tackle. Pushing forward now. White is taken there. Just short past the 40. McCartney sends it over to Hugh Snow. He runs into some strong defense though. That's give it a 4th tackle. What I do want to say about Hugh Snow is despite him not really, you know, having the best game kicking wise, he never doesn't seem like he's given up yet. You know, he may have 10 bad kicks, but he won't be the one to make the 11th. As I say, it is Aaron White putting in the kick there. Down to Thomas Mendonca there, taken well there by the kicker Aaron White. This game's sort of got into the rhythm back and forth at the moment. The first time probably in this entire hour we've been playing for. No tries in the second half. Score still the same as the half-time score of 16 points to 12. As they'll play it there. It's going to go. Alistair Russell straight up the middle. That's a good run there. He finds it off, but in fact, McDonald, who's only just come on the field. But Corcoran's the player to take him down. They go short side. Manu gets it on to Michael Crimp. Crimp is the player to pull him down there. Crimp gets pulled down there, sorry. It's going to be Jordan Marshall now. Dummies and runs. But Nanai pulls him in. 5th tackle. It's going to be a long kick. Testing kick over to Cooper Gronk. Oh, another great tackle on the ex-Broncos winger. Great stuff there from the Eels. They're definitely trying to get themselves back into this game by just defending hard and kicking for corners. It's only 4 points the difference. Either team can still win. I honestly feel like at this point, it might even be just next try wins. I know there's still obviously 20 minutes to go, but with what we're seeing here, could honestly be this. That's a good run there by Ngo. He's had a solid game today, Ngo. Pushing forward, but at this rate, with not many tries in the second half, could just be next try wins, or at least he'll go a long way to winning this game. With Bunts, gets through, didn't need a forced punt. Luke Short now with some space. He hasn't seen that much space since the first play of the game. He'll play it there on the 30. Long pass over to Saturday. He settlers up. Snickerbro and Jaden White are the players to pull him down. That's the 2nd tackle. 17 minutes gone. It goes Evans. Over the back there to Alistair Russell. That's the 3rd tackle. Goes Evans. Short ball there to Shorty. Shorty pushing forward, but no, he can't. He can't get over. We go short side again. Out the back there to Manu. Oh! You know he's going to want to have a say on this game, the rookie, but he had his outside runner and couldn't find them. And great defense there. It's going to be Evans, though. Puts it high. Testing kick here. Taken well by Attila Saturday out of all players, but unfortunately, he's wrapped up there. I don't think he should be in the air in that sort of situation, but now they're under more pressure. Here the Warriors. Well, they were under pressure, but they've made good meters there, and now they're out of it. Inside ball here to Bunts. Bunts is straight up the middle. This is looking good. Finds it offload back to Houston. Oh, that's dangerous. Gets an extra 10 meters. That was a good offload there from Bunts, though. 2nd tackle. They go Short side, no. Corcoran kind of dummy and run. He goes himself. Takes on Manu. This is a beautiful set here by the Warriors. They're really pushing upfield. Goes McCartney. Dummies it. Hits the hand of a Parramatta defender. It's going to be 6 more tackles. You see if the ref's wave went. Hand wave in the background. Goes outside. Then Simon's beautiful ball by Husto. He may not be able to kick today, but he can certainly pass it. Great pass onto the chest of Isaac Simons. And the Warriors extend their lead. The first try of the second half. A beautiful bullet pass out to Simons. Gets around Og. And the Warriors extend their lead with 14 minutes to go. They might have back-to-back victories for the first time in a long time. I don't know when it was. I have to get our SRL statisticians onto that. It may be the first back-to-back victory. We'll have to have a look if the Warriors do go on to win this when the last back-to-back victory was, because at the moment, it definitely wasn't last season. I don't know if it was the season before that either. We'll have to find out, but 22 points to 12. Obviously, the Eels can still come back from this, but the Eels may be staring down the barrel of potentially what would be their 4th straight loss and 5th for the season. Marshall gets it underway. Kicks back off now. 22 points to 12. Gives it there to Ngo. Ngo pushes forward. That's going to be the first tackle now. Snow. Short ball there to Sticker Bro. Gets it there. Oh! It's going to come off Pat Corcoran. Corcoran pushes forward. He's looking for space. It's going to be 6 more tackles, I think. No, we're going to say it's not. Not play that as the call, but Houston takes it up there. They've just run about 80 meters in 2 plays here. Joe Dadai gives it there. McCartney can't find any space. 3rd tackle. The Warriors score here. It's pretty much over. Long pass over to Aaron White. Great tackle there. Had Gronkwood is outside, but couldn't find him. That's 4th tackle now. McCartney. Short ball there. Awatera pushing forward. And he's going to know he's on his back there. It looked like he may have been able to push forward, but he couldn't find the line. The centre playing in the second row at the moment. Couldn't find the line. It's going to be a 5th tackle, no. Who's going to be? It's going to be McCartney. Good kick. Not many chases, though. Hits the bar. And Nalai's going to score. And that should wrap us up. It's going to be ever so hard for the Eels to come back from this. The Eels had so much ball in this game, but they couldn't last. And the Warriors get a bit of opportunity. Maybe a bit of luck. Hits the Barvo and Nanai. The all-enforcer. He's been out for a few seasons now. This is might be a revision back to form because he's been decent this season. He's been good today. He deserves a try and he crosses over for what will be Warriors' 5th of the day. He's still looking to convert, make it 28 points to 12. And it's going to be hard for the Eels to come back from there. They can score 3 tries in 10 minutes, but be hard, I'd have to imagine. And it all comes back. That was a great little run there from a couple players. Hugh Snow even made some good meters there. Corcoran it was involved. And eventually, they just kept running. And now, the Eels are down by 16. Or down by 4, it feels like minutes ago. Now it's 16. If it goes down there, Corcoran. He gives it off there to Ngo. That's a good hit up there. Met by some strong defenses. Eddie Oliver and Anthony McDonald. Corcoran now. Short ball there to Aratera. This is looking good. He goes for the pass, but it's intercepted. If the Eels want to have any chance of a comeback, they have to score now. First tackle. McKay. Over the top there to Rakamani. That's a good run there. Taken down there by what looks to be Ngo. That's going to be the 2nd tackle. Murphy. Short ball there to McDonald. He pushes forward. That's going to be the 3rd tackle. McKay. Well, their 4th tackle. Maybe they're not out of it yet. They can get something here. Cherry Evans. Oh, we had support on the inside. It was Marshall coming up. We couldn't find it. It's going to go back to Christian McKay to put it high. Not sure he was meant to kick. But I'll take it well there by Cooper Gronk. And with 8.5 minutes to go. 3 tries. It technically is possible. But I feel like it's not going to happen. Barner. Pushes forward there. Short ball there to Sticker Bro. This is definitely their best performance, I feel, from the Warriors in a long time. Probably since they flogged the Rabbitohs. However many seasons ago it was now. So get it out the bunts. Good little catch there, but couldn't find the outside runner in Gronk. 5th tackle. It's going to go McCartney. That's a decent looking kick. It's going to be found there by Rakamanu. Manu looking for space, and oh, good tackle there by Corcoran. Marshall, inside ball there to McKay. Can't find any space though. He's wrapped up there by some strong defenders there, and Daniel Ngo and David Barner. Marshall, short ball there, bouncing around. They couldn't get onto it. McCartney and Aratera wrap up. Jerry Evans. That could have been different though, had they have got some dived on it, the Warriors. That's going to be 4th tackle now though. 6 minutes to go. The Eels are not done yet with, you feel. They want to get another one. They had all the ball and felt this half, but the Warriors just get a little bit of opportunity and they take it. Cherry Evans now punting across, but maybe trying to catch some plays out. Oh! Simons, he's forced to play at it. He runs it dead with the Eels cover fence coming across. A good kick in the air by Cherry Evans. I thought for a second they were able to try on. But the Eels will get the ball back now. I feel like Isaac Cummins didn't really mind. They're just happy to defend. Be good for the Warriors to keep them scoreless here, considering, well, it was 12-10 at one point, I think after 20 or so minutes, and then since then, it's been all the Warriors, in terms of scoring at least. 2nd tackle, long pass over to Short. Shorty pushes forward, that's going to be the 3rd tackle. Goes over to McDonald. The 4th tackle now. It's going to go Marshall. Short ball there to the captain. Luke Short, he pushes forward. 5th tackle now. Maybe they'll get a consolation try here. Just to make themselves look a little bit better on the scoreboard. It's going to be Grubber it in. Taken well there by Shannon Freeburn, but oh, they're just there to cover it up. Easy work in the end. Never really looked like scoring that set. And the Warriors are potentially going to win this game after all. 16 minutes to go. Sorry, I mean, not win this game, but keep them scoreless, I should say. 16 minutes to go. Without a ball early in this half, the Eels had. Warriors usually would concede from ball like that, but they just managed to keep going. And they've definitely fixed their kick return tries. Low kick return tries after, well, they've had a lot in the past. They saw 3 last week and 3 when they versed Brisbane, and 2.5 minutes to go. It's going to be hard from this moment onwards. Simons now gets a pass there, taken one by Cody Ogg. That's going to be 5th tackle. 2 minutes to go. So likely to be the last time the Warriors touch the ball, unless an error is made. Eels may make the score look a little bit pretty if they can score here. Crimp it is. He's going to take it there. Eddie Oliver now. Oliver with some space. Gets an offload back in the inside to McDonald. It's going to go there. Luke Short. Short pushes forward. Let's give it up to the 30. 3rd tackle. Let's go at the back there. It's going to be Shannon Freeman. I thought it was going to go there to Russell. That'll be the 4th tackle. The Eels, they don't look like scoring really this half. The attack's been a little bit flat despite how much ball they've had. And even Rakamanu there. Usually he breaks through, but he couldn't there. 5th tackle. Goes back. Cherry over, that's a poor kick. Taken by Phoenix Murphy. It's not going to matter though. She slows there. Wraps him up. Wraps the second rower up. And that all about do us here. They'll get one last play here. Ngo takes the final hit up. The Warriors have won back-to-back games. I have no idea when the last time they won back-to-back games was. But they beat the Parramatta Eels once again. And so far this season, they've only beat the teams that beat the losses. Last season, they beat Panthers and Parramatta. Now, this season, they've beat Penrith and Parramatta once again. Can they go one step further and beat different teams this time? So he tries by double by chance spots at the end, then Jana White, John Nano, and Isaac Simons, the try scorers for the Warriors. For the Eels, it was only Senadag and Cherry Evans. 7 errors by the Warriors. And they had to do 30 or so more tackles in that game. I think 29 to be exact. But they had 4 more line breaks and had 5 less missed tackles. In the end, made the difference, I feel, as we look at some of the individual stats here. Jenna White, Corcoran leading the tackle count. Both were brilliant today, I feel. 30 tackles by Pat Corcoran, that's a big amount. And it ended up being worth it. Chance Barnes was strong as always. Hughes, though, despite... I thought he was doing poor kicking. Still kicked 253 run meters. Excuse me for assuming. Hell of a job there by Hughes, though, in the end. I thought he was kicking a lot worse than it turns out he actually was. So, well done to Hughes, though, there. 253 kick meters. 2 try assists. I mean, he played a lot better than I gave him credit for in the end. Setting up the last 2 tries to Isaac Simons and then John Danai in that second half. So, strong performance by him. A couple errors there. 2 by Nick Carter, 2 by Jack McCartney. One by Buns, 1 by Engar. But in the end, it was just enough. Simons also played well. As we look at the Eels stats here. Luke Short, I mean, can't knock his effort. 16 tackles, 0 miss, 4 line breaks, and 179 run meters. It was a very strong effort there by the Parramatta captain. Rakamanu also had his hands and everything trying to spark something, but they had it covered in a lot of areas. Christian McKay was very, very strong, I felt, but I felt like other players, you know, Trevor's free errors, not great by him. Tilsanag also very well up the middle again. 3 line breaks, 3 tackle breaks, and a try to go with it. But in the end, the Eels, they just couldn't get it. The Warriors went back-to-back games, and the Warriors all of a sudden, things are looking up for the New Zealand-based Auckland Warriors here as we head to full-time. The Warriors winning 28 points to 12. I've been your host, SRL Commissioner Lachlan Martin, and we'll see you guys next time.
5.